Hi, I'm Doug from FirstTech. In today's segment of myFirstech Academy, we're going to be talking about 5-wire circuits. So we'll get right into it. Basically what I have here to demonstrate how to test for and how to wire up a 5-wire circuit in a vehicle. So this typically would be for locks or trunk in a vehicle. I have 2 relays taped together. So you would need 2 relays if you're doing locks in a vehicle, one obviously for lock, one for unlock. If you're doing a 5-wire trunk installation, you just need 1 relay. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to start by connecting a 12-volt power source to both the relays. So pin 85 and pin 87 on both relays will need to have a constant 12-volt fused power source. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to connect pins 85 of each relay and pin 87 of each relay to a constant 12-volt source. So you'll notice this is a fused input. We've got pins 85 and 87 both with 12 volts. So to pin 86 on each relay, I'm going to connect my pre-wired lock harness. So this is a 6-pin lock harness. You can use this fixed output harness that plugs into the back of the brains if you have one. If not, you would just use your lock and unlock output from the brain, the blue and the blue-green wire, to connect to the relay on the opposite side of the coil. So we'll go ahead and connect that. And at this point, we have 2 pins left on each relay. So those are the pins that are going to get connected to the wire in the vehicle. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the door lock motor wire in the vehicle, and you're going to interrupt it. So to test for that door lock motor wire in the vehicle, before you cut it, to verify that circuit, what you're going to do is you're going to test that that wire rests at ground. So it should show ground at rest. And when you actuate the switch on the door, the driver's door switch or any door switch in the vehicle as far as that goes, you will see that that wire changes from ground to 12 volts while the switch is moved to the lock position for the lock motor wire and to the unlock position for the unlock motor wire. So you'll find those 2 wires in the vehicle, the lock motor and the unlock motor. They rest at ground, they go to 12 volts when you actuate the switch. Once you have verified that you do in fact have the correct wire in the vehicle, you're going to interrupt it. So you're going to cut that wire. And once you've cut that wire, you'll have now 2 sides. One will be the switch side, one will be the motor side. So to verify and test for the switch side, what you're going to do is set your multimeter for 12 volts. You're going to test the wire that shows 12 volts when you actuate the switch. At this point, the locks will no longer work, obviously, because you've now severed the connection between the switch and the motor. But when you move that switch to the lock position, one side of that wire will show 12 volts, the other side will not. The side that shows 12 volts is your switch side. So the switch side of that cut wire will go to pin 87A. So you're going to populate pin 87A with just a bare wire that's going to go to the switch side of your cut lock motor wire in the vehicle. The motor side will be pin 30. Again, verified switch side, 12 volts when you actuate the switch. The other side will show no voltage when you actuate the switch. That's how you differentiate between the switch side and the motor side. So you'll do that for the lock and the unlock motor wires in the vehicle. So we'll denote that by showing just these bare wires would be connected. I've got black at pin 87A, so black would be switch side. Red is pin 30, that's motor side. Plug this into your brain, give yourself 12 volt constant input, and you're all set. 5-wire door locks. The other way you can do that is with a DM700. This is an FT DM700, a relay pack. There's 2 high current relays inside this box. It gives you a pre-wired 6-pin lock harness built right into it. This just plugs into the brain. You feed constant 12 volts to this fused red wire. And here you'll notice that I've got the instructions for this standing up here. The white and the white black are pins 87A coming from the relays. So these would be switch side. Pins 30 from the relays are the blue and the blue black. These would be motor side. Constant 12 volts. Switch side for lock and unlock. Black tracer denotes lock. Motor side for lock and unlock. Plug into the brain, 5-wire locks. Just that easy. I hope this helps. Have a great day.